red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand. Call
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever
Wouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Hello. कोई तो था यार, कोई तो था. ये क्या बात है भाई? स्क्रीन पे आते हो पर लाइक तो छोड़ ही दो. पर मैसेज तो कर लो यार. मैसेज is the important things, bro, which you guys have to do.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Отлично! Дружище, тебе представилась просто необычайная возможность.
You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Keep your potion.
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, guys. You are getting the views.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Это дело рук не только мистера Уизли. Его пособник тоже понесет наказание.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Revelio.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gary.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about...
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Revelio.
Chatting in the girls' lavatory about boom slang. Do you think they're looking to brew a poison?
भाई कितना दूर है वो?
I think it's rather human.
इतना चलना पड़ेगा क्या मेरे को?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Incendio. Accio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. But I must have confused the Latin...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you.
इसका कुछ नहीं करना है अभी.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall.
इसको हटा.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio.
What the hell? और एक था माइंड भी उधर ही रहेगा वो.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Final key for that. What was that sound? Fuck, bro.
Revelio.
अच्छा नीचे हो. Got it, bro. Got it, got it. भाई इधर ही किधर तो था अभी से.
Revelio.
I can't go. What the hell? भाई ऊपर और नीचे. अरे क्या बेटी है यार.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward. Keep a diary a secret. What should we do, guys?
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading.
आई गेस अभी फिर से वो बड़ा वाला सीन होने वाला है। ये बड़े Not from here, bro. डोर ओपन होने में इतना टाइम? व्हाट द हेल भाई, ये गेम इतना है भी नहीं भाई। इतना क्यों FPS खा रहा है स्ट्रीमिंग की वजह से?
Revelio. Revelio. वो अपन हैग्रिड के पास जा रहे क्या? I guess so. Revelio.
No.
I should investigate.
Рада тебя видеть, друг.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found. I can't see. What should I do?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it. This could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
रुक जाओ गाइस थोड़ा.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid back!
I'll have taken your life.
Afraid of a little magic?
Put me back down, right now!
What the hell? Who is that, bro?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay, the collection sections of the pre hired have completed with the new enemy type. You may learn valuable insight such as the weaknesses in a certain spectrum.
Stop right there! Or we can have some...
I'm not going anywhere with Accio.
Little brat. Hanging about.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
रुक जा भाई 2 मिनट वॉशरूम मत गया मतलब Okay, I'm back.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on the... as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Revelio.
Each trap has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
हो जाएगा भी और नहीं भी, but करूँगा मैं complete. थोड़ा time भी लग सकता है, तो try करूँगा मैं complete करना जल्दी.
Revelio.
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Revelio.
These
Revelio.
are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit. Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
अरे कौन सा spell है क्या?
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Hills are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
भाई क्या करना है इसके साथ तो बात करूं
Revelio.
The mallow sweet to us. Now, what do you do about these pyres?
Now what is that spell?
Accio. Levioso.
भाई मेरे को यही नहीं पसंद आया तो
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Please, miss. Please, please.
Revelio.
भाई किसी को मालूम है कि कैसे ये वाला क्या कर रहा है?
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
अरे but which spell, bro? कौन सा spell है? Slow.
Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
भाई मेरे दिमाग के ऊपर जा रहा है। इधर कौन सा स्पेल बोल रही है ये? मैं वही नहीं समझ रहा। क्या मेरे मुंह से बोलूं?
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
यहाँ पे कौन सा तो स्पेल है चाहिए अपने को? एनाबल ट्रांसफर।
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Conjuring fire.
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
इसलिए इतना क्लोज जाना था और दिखा रहा था उधर से ट्रिकी बनाते हैं जानबूझकर।
What a day! I can hardly believe.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. you should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
मैं कहाँ चल के तो नहीं जा सकता मैं बहुत बड़ा मैप है ठीक है
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Incendio!
Какая приятная встреча, мой юный друг.
क्या हुआ इसको
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Fancy
want?
delicious food. Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how
Certainly,
hungry.
mate.
Revelio.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Or so I recall.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
So I recall.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ах да! Вы же юный друг сэра Николаса. Неужели он вас бросил?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, A mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Incendio.
No match.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's...
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess. Almost got him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this.
The baby's looking easier than it's supposed to be.
Revelio.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this.
Good job, I suppose.
Revelio.
Not through with you.
And then I won't be the one to clean up. You'll find him.
Accio. Revelio.
Keep looking.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Неплохо. Но я не понимаю, в чем дело. Ты ведь не участник охоты безголовых.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Monk wine is not my favorite, but it'll do in a pinch.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
But it's still locked. J quest. Successful enemy attacking by dodge roll 6 cost and non-release. Okay. Total challenge.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
भाई ये आवाज़ बहुत प्यारी है यार, वर्ल्ड मोड जैसे। What the heck? उधर कोई तो है। Oh.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, that was very fun, by the way. अभी पटी नहीं।
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Viene muerto.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
भाई सर spiders are very scary bro. And what am I doing over here?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. 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 Revelio.
Bro, what are these, bro?
Accio. Revelio.
भाई बहुत scary आवाज है भाई.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Accio. Revelio.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with... But you won't find poisons here. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look?
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Ew. It is way beyond the level. This is fun, I guess.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I got it.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, I can't kill them.
Revelio. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Okay, so going to this map, going towards this.
don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
I guess so.
I should come back to this another time. Revelio.
Wonder where we should aim for next. Somewhere else they're lured into thinking the Ministry will protect them.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
If it isn't Laura Treadwell's guardian angel.
Accio!
Oh, too hard.
Oh, what's the light coming out of your eyes?
Protego! Accio!
And Fringo! Did I hurt you? Let's proper people there!
Yes!
Careful.
Protego!
Oh, still, you little thief!
Levioso!
Admirable trick.
Pathetic.
Incendio! Accio!
No!
Protego!
Avoiding Hufflepuff. Marvelous strike! Stop sticking around like a... A mere irritant.
Protego!
I want...
Stupefy!
Release me!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
And the remaining house tokens that are around.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
अलविदा भैया bro. That's it. बस हो गया अभी के लिए. चलो. चलो थोड़ा जैसे नाइट में भी लेकिन Okay, guys, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoy this stream. Bye.